Hi Scorpios, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. So I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So, Scorpios, what can you expect? There you are, right there. The Death card is yours. Okay, Scorpios. Wow. So, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Pentacles. This is about stability, security, groundedness, and or commitment. Let's find out why the Ace of Pentacles surrounds your entire reading. Up in your highest energy is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is about seeking the universe for advice. So I like to look at it's a card of enlightenment. See, the head's all lit up. I like to look around this card. Let's see what the universe is saying about advice here. Well, one thing you need to know is there's going to be success. It's right above the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to be able to achieve security, stability, groundedness, possibly commitment if that's what you're after. Now the Six of Wands, see that wreath there? That can signify engagement, which has everything to do with commitment and security and stability. These wands coming up in the background are friends and people who care about you, celebrating your success here. Well, that's one thing the Hangman wants to point out. Okay? So, I will get to the other card in a minute. So, next to the Six of Wands, all that success that you're going to have in achieving this solidity, getting a solid, grounded place in your life, is the Death card. This is your card, Scorpio. So, but more importantly, what the Death card means is leaving the old behind and moving forward. It's like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're moving forward. You're forgetting about the past. You're leaving the past behind and you are moving forward. Lovely, because it's right next to that Six of Wands. Also, under the Hangman, we had the Nine of Wands. You have been in this state of feeling worn out, like beat up, drugged through the mud type feeling. But what they're telling us is that this feeling here of you're just like almost giving up on this Ace of Pentacles, it's going to change. We have the Six of Wands on the other side. So this feeling of the Nine of Wands is definitely going to change. That is your enlightenment. So there is your hope to hang in there. On the other side of the Ace of Pentacles. Also, it could mean, yeah, it takes work. It takes a lot of work or something to achieve this. But I just feel like you've been beat down, you know. And you're almost ready to give up on it when it comes through for you. On the other side of the Ace of Pentacles is a Five of Swords. This is, it's about looking back. You've spent a lot of time looking back. You're done looking back. You're done looking at the past, okay? You have your swords of truth and clarity. There's a couple more laying here on the ground, but you've been picking them up. And this is enabling you to move forward. So you're going to leave behind looking back at the past, and you're going to start looking and moving towards the future. Under the Nine of Wands is the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is being really dissatisfied, like disappointed, disillusioned. Your cups are kicked over. Cups are love. So you're feeling pretty discouraged as far as love goes right now, but this is what I call the card of hope, because there's still two full cups right here, right behind this figure. So This is looking behind. This is looking at your past. Looking at your past. You're going to be able to leave it all behind and move forward. So you're going to start looking at those cups. You had some deceitful energy before in your energy or around you here. This was holding you back. This is what was wearing you out. This is what kicked over your cups of love. This is lying, stealing, cheating, rumors, anything that takes and a lot more than gives back. You know, it could be just taking of the love, you know, and running off with it. So this energy here, you're leaving behind. This is like a very important card in your reading, your own card. And it's looking back. The Seven of Swords is looking back at the Three of Pentacles. Now I'm starting to see something here. There might have been someone else involved in all this discouragement and all this feeling of being worn down to a frazzle in love. Because there's three people actually in this Five of Swords card that you're looking back at. It's like you can't get your mind off of them. And there's Three Pentacles. This is a black card. There's too many people. There's an energy, either a person or a thing, that should not have been in play in a previous relationship here. You're leaving all this behind, all of it, and you're moving forward. Let me get the rest of these cards out. The second part of this reading. Okay, up here in your highest energy, waiting for something to come to fruition. You've been waiting for that pentacle. You've been waiting for something solid, something grounded and stable to come into your life for quite some time. Well, you are done waiting. Knight of Swords, rushing forward with that sword up of truth and clarity. Well, you're moving forward, remember, putting an end to the old, and you just like got done with it. You're done with wallowing like in this energy of the past, and you're ready to move forward. You're done waiting. You're taking matters into your own hands, and you're moving forward. You're putting an end to that pain. The Ten of Swords, to me, is the card that says the end. Moving on. You're getting all your swords of truth. See, you're picking them up right here, of truth and clarity. And this is helping you to have closure and be able to move on. Under the Seven of Pentacles, next to the Five of Swords, is the Empress. So the Empress can be the card of Libra or Taurus. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading. But the Empress is mostly here, male or female, to tell you that if you are a parent, you're a good parent. You have a lot of beautiful qualities about you. You're loving and kind and considerate and thoughtful and generous and I can go on and on. You have a lot of wonderful qualities. Whoever you let into your life needs to have many of those same qualities. Keep that in mind. When the universe throws this out, you need to hear it. Okay? Keep it in mind for the next person that comes along so that you don't have to go through this again. Next to the Empress is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting. See, just waiting for the pentacle, waiting, and here it is, the overall energy, waiting for the security and the stability. And what you're going to do is you're just going to take it on yourself, is what you're going to do. But also, there is something coming in here for you. It's coming in. And, you know, I know you're moving forward. I don't see a specific person coming in. I think you're creating it on your own. I think you're just letting go of the thought that somebody else has to offer it to you when you probably already have it. But it's like if you're waiting for someone else, it's just been a long, long wait. And waiting for that pentacle to come forward. This is the slowest moving card in the deck. The horse looks like it's standing still. One foot is in front of the other, but this horse is carrying a pentacle. But you've been waiting. And you've been waiting and waiting. And you're done with that energy. You're totally done. It's right above the Knight of Pentacles. You're done. See, this is you. You have the capability of creating your own security and stability. And I think you are going to do that. So as far as this meaning engagement here, I don't think so. I think this is all about you taking control of your own well-being. Is what this is about. Getting back to the basics of who you are and pulling out your strengths and moving forward. And that's what you're doing. I have the Wheel of Fortune, which is helping that pentacle to come into your life, that security and stability. So, and it's on just right next to you, this Empress card. This is your energy. This is the universe. You can't fight the universe. It's going to happen. You're going to do it, okay? So don't say, oh, no, well, I can't do it. Oh, yes, you can, because when the universe is there, it overpowers everything. You can delay it a little, but you cannot shut it down, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel for your better. And it's pulling, and it's pushing, and it's whispering in your ear. Do this, do that, go this way, you know. It's really helping you to move forward towards this pentacle that you so much desire. Under the Empress. Coming back to being yourself again, the sun. See, this is when the sun shines. Being yourself again. I mean, who wouldn't the sun shine for if you were the Empress? The sun is a new beginning with lots of love and warmth and sunshine here. So, you have a new beginning coming in. You are moving forward. You are going to work on your own pentacles. I got the 8 of Pentacles right next to the sun. You're bringing in your own pentacles. So there you are. You know you can do it. You know you're done. You're not depending on anybody else but you. In this reading, someone could come in later on, but right now this reading is about you getting it all together for yourself. Focusing on your own security and stability, and there you are. And it's bringing you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. And it's also reminding you and making you feel like yourself again. And then, so next to this 8 of Pentacles and under the Wheel of Fortune, which is helping you to move forward, you're also moving forward while you're doing this. Things happen. It's like a chain reaction. So the 7 of Cups is confusion and love. Remember over here, picking the wrong cups of love and getting kicked over, and people just like walking all over you and treating relationships as if they were nothing. So this is you looking at all these cups that they all have something else in them. And you're like confused, like which cup to pick. None of those would do because they all have something in them. So you need to realize they have to have the qualities that you have. They have to be empty. The only thing that a cup is allowed to have is a flower in the 6 of Cups, period. For it to have lots of room for love. These are full of something else. So you're going to move away. This Wheel of Fortune is going to help you while you're working on yourself. You're going to figure out how to recognize the right cups to pick for you. So a lot more is coming out of this than you just working on your groundedness and your own security. It's also going to help you with love. So let's take out one more card. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. You're moving away from this. See, you've been in this state of feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold or rejected, disappointed, rejected in love, and about the Pentacles. I mean, the Pentacles, security and stability, left out in the cold. Well, you're moving away from that energy. You're leaving it behind. You're moving forward. And you're also, you know, moving forward from this waiting for the security and the stability to come along. And so I think you've been in this period of spending a lot of time alone, but you're coming out of it. And you will do this. You're going to do this, Scorpio, on your own. And it's going to bring a lot more in than you suspect. And you're not going to be able to help it because the Wheel of Fortune's here. And you can do it. So Scorpio, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.